Hi guys and welcome back to Aethermancer. Today we are going to finally play with a shifted ranger. Because I was looking forward to that for a long time and I think we are prepared. We are going with the best monster in the alchemical update, right? Because he looks best, so... yeah, he must be best. So shifted ranger, he has sidekick-burn dodge, and as we played a little bit with the dodge previously... Oh wait, we played with the burn as well. But he is inflicting burn with signature trait, so we have to go with the burn. But we will go with the sidekick-burn combo. And then, I have no idea, but it's going to be super strong. This will be a lot of improvising, but I know that you are able to like trigger burn if you attack the enemy 2 times per turn, etc. So something like that. And also get many sidekicks on everyone. That's my plan. Okay, Circuit, Orthrus. So Orthrus has sidekick. Orthrus is great. That's the best word how to basically describe him. Minokawa is fine, but I have played with the Minokawa quite recently, and Orthrus is a guy who I don't use that often. We will go with a heal as well. Yeah, heal is kind of rare. So let's go with a sidekick power heal, and we are going to replace probably the power with burn. Yeah, that sounds good. Because we will get power anyway from his signature trait, right? When we are talking about signature traits, let's read them, guys, because I'm sure that many of you don't know them. So Ranger has preparation. On support action applies 2 stealth to self, if this monster has 3 or more stealth, also applies sidekick to self. On sidekick attack applies burn to target monster, so on every sidekick attack I'm going to apply burn. And with the dive he is able to apply stealth to himself as well, so he's immediately going to have 3 stealth when he uses a dive. So that's a good combo. And Orthrus has 2-headed signature trait. On attack, if this was this monster's first attack of the turn, heals the ally with the lowest health for 5. If it was this monster's second attack, which is going to be because of the sidekicks, apply power to self. Yeah. Okay, I'm happy. Or are we going for the power as well? I mean, we could. Why not? Let's give experience to Ranger. Raising fire. Whenever burn triggers on an enemy, apply burn to the enemy with the lowest amount of burn. Yeah, okay, so this is going to inflict the burn to the boss as well when it triggers on him. Then we have sidekick generator. Whenever sidekick is applied to this monster, generates random ether. That's very nice. And then we have electrical burn. Whenever an enemy reaches 5 burn stacks, deal fire wind hit with 15 damage to that enemy and applies dodge to self. Only once per combat. That's bad. It's not that high damage. Only once per combat, but 15... I mean, it's low against the boss, but against other enemies it's not that bad. Yeah, it is. It is at the end of the run, it's going to be nothing in the gardens. Yeah, let's go for a rising fire. Burn is our priority. We want to inflict as much burn as possible. Ranger and Emit. Nobody is attacking? What? Firefang. Great, let's interrupt you. Nice, 4 burn immediately. Now it's going to trigger and it's going to inflict to Ranger. Yeah, it already did. Now, are we able to interrupt him? We are not. Because he is in stealth. Covered. Maybe some way. Let's use a dive. Let's use a Fire Fang. I hope this is going to kill him. Okay. Oh, it wasn't enough. Never mind. 7 corruption on Orthrus. That's it. Aqua Pounce. Damage is good. We are cleansing some corruption as well, so it's fine. Not bad, not bad. I always like to play builds which are killing fast. Like more than some stronger builds which just takes ages to kill the enemy group. So, okay, we are going to receive some damage, but at least the fights are fast. 23,000 of those crystals. Wait, this is not it. There should be one more fight. Here it is. Oops, I did not see you. Let's charge you, Caudicius. I hope living armor is not going to tank too much. Oh, we are unable to interrupt him. Yeah. Let's go with the Fire Fang. Another corruption. 5. Yeah, this is not ideal. Let's use dive again. Applies dodge to target ally. Applies stealth to self. So I could apply dodge to Orthrus instead. Oh yeah. That was a mistake. I did want to stun him because he would inflict a lot of corruption again. Jesus. Okay, we have to kill him, right? Are we able to kill him anyway? We are. So let's go with the dive. Beautiful. And now only Caudicius is alive. We have 2 sidekicks on the ranger, so I don't really need to use dive every time. Now I just can attack. Great. Yeah, I will need to attack. Or maybe not. If I'm going to get the 3rd monster, it's going to change everything. Burn conversion. Consumes 2 burn among enemies. As additional costs, generates fire ether. I thought that this was only 1 burn. Was it changed? I don't like that. Battle spell. Water earth damage against targeted enemy. Cleanses. Apply sidekick to self. Yeah, I want this burn conversion anyway. I think it should be fine and I will be able to generate a lot of fire ether. Then with Orthrus we have joint protection. Whenever an ally triggers sidekick, shields both. Cosmic healing. For every 50 healing of your allies generates wild ether. And sidekick generator. So let's go for sidekick generator. I think this is going to solve our ether issues. Skull. Okay, we can give it to ranger. And what is this? Yeah. What do we have here? Money. Okay, that can be helpful. So let's go. Next area. And our 3rd monster. Of course, it is Aether Spring, which we want to visit. Nosferatu. Volpi. Oh, Cockatrice. Bronze Lion? He has a power as well. Cockatrice has burn. And dodge as well. I don't want to go for a dodge. I think I'll go for a Bronze Lion and replace his Purge. Or we could go for a Volpi. Now let's go for a Bronze Lion and let's replace his Purge with burn. Or sidekick. Yeah, I don't want to go with the Cockatrice because I used her previously. So I think I'm going for the Bronze Lion. No, let's reroll. Okay, Warden. Warden could be nice. Star Spawn as well. What's his signature trait? For every 5 Ether Purge stolen. Or weakness applied. No. We'll go with a Star Spawn probably. Let's go with the Power Ether and we are going to replace the Age with probably a Burn. Synchronous Majesty. Whenever you reach 5 Ether of the same element, purges 1 Ether of the same element and applies power. For every 4 hits evaded by your allies, apply power to the ally with the lowest amount of power. And Void Burn. And Void Burn. Okay, let's take Void Burn, and this is really... We are done with the Aether generation. I cannot take any more traits connected to that. I know it's great to have. Let's go for Caudicius right away. 2 Rangers. Is problem. So we have to kill Caudicius anyway, because they will be installed. Fine, let's start with a dive. Then let's continue with the Fire Fang. And maybe Explosion. He's still not going to die, right? Because Burn is going to deal only 1 damage. Am I right or am I right? I think I'm right. Yeah. Okay, 4 Ether. That's not that bad. Could be worse. At least he's going to die now. But the problem is that I received the damage from that wild Ether I generated with the Star Spawn. So that's problematic. So much wild Ether. Let's just use auto attack. No, let's not. Let's use Fire Fang to generate sidekick. That was overkill, I know. And let's attack you. Great. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm receiving a lot of damage with the Star Spawn because of that trait which I just picked. But damage is great. Okay, it's going to be better. We just have to get a little bit of healing, which is going to trigger when something happens. Monster Soul. Okay, let's go for a Snelly. He should be easy to stagger. I'm probably going to play with a living armor next run. Let's start with the dive, and we are going to use it on the Star Spawn. Then let's stagger you. And let's stagger a living armor as well. Beautiful. Okay, just 1 corruption, that's okay. Now let's continue with the killing. Let's use dive again. Fire Fang to kill Snelly. 11, 22 damage. That's a lot. And let's use just basic attack to kill living armor. Beautiful. Okay, this is really great. Bye. Damage is huge, defense is 0. That's going to be fun, guys. No level up. What is this? Oh, this is a buff. No, I don't care about it. I want Monster Soul instead. Oh, here it is. I forgot. Yeah, let's go for a Purifying. Oh, I could have it. I could cleanse much more corruption until now. Never mind. Let's go for a Snelly again. Yeah, he's just easiest to stagger. So, who are you going to attack? Ranger? No. It's impossible. Let's go for the Orthrus. Yeah, Orthrus it is. Let's stagger Snelly. And... what is this? Is it worth interrupting? Shield self and retaliate? Maybe. Let's attack him. It's better to attack him in the case that they are going to receive that void infused attack next turn, so we are able to kill them. We don't know who is going to. Okay, living armor. That's not bad. Yeah, he should be easy to stagger. Snelly is kind of problem. Let's use Firefang against Snelly. And we'll be able to interrupt. Oh, we are even able to kill him. It's pretty strong damage, by the way. Okay, great. So now he has a retaliate, which doesn't really matter. Oh, we have this burn conversion as well. True. I forgot. We are not going to use it. I forgot about it. Let's use a dive again. I know I can target someone else, but I'm sure we are going to kill him. So it doesn't really matter. Explosion is a really strong skill, by the way. Unfortunately, it doesn't inflict any burn. I think it should when it's called Explosion. Orthrus. Volcanic Unity. Heal all allies. Allies gain retaliate, heal self, and generate random meter. I don't like that. We don't want to be attacked. We want to kill enemies first. But it's nice to have a heal. Vampiring Seed, on the other hand, is really good. And Lava Surge is great, but really expensive. Let's take it. We'll be able to generate a lot of Fire Ether, and we have a lot of Wild Ether as well, so it should be usable. Then with the Star Spawn we have Water Ritual. Generate a lot of Water Ether and Aging. I don't care about Aging. Lava Surge again, and Icy Assault. Icy Assault is huge. Especially against bosses. Yeah, I think I'm going to take it because we want to have attack like that in the party. Okay, let's continue. It's probably not going to be that fun, but I think I wouldn't be able to use that Lava Surge, or what was the name, often anyway. What am I doing here? Oh, there is money. Let's continue. And let's go for a night. So now, do we want to exchange anything? That's a question. We want to exchange dodge, and we want to get... But yeah, I actually don't know what we want. We don't want dodge. Maybe I'll go for Ether, maybe I'm going for a region. I heard a region is good with burn. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely want to give Star Spawn burn instead of Aging first. Maybe then we are going to replace the Ether as well, because we already have good traits. We don't need any more of those traits. So I'm probably going for the sidekick. as well, and I don't know about the ranger. We will change that later. Wyrmling. Wow. He would be great. Okay, we cannot play with the Wyrmling every time we want to play a power, right? Okay, let's get a sidekick. Let's infuse sidekick from Volpi. And let's replace aging. Good. Sidekicking star spawn. I think I never had sidekicking star spawn. Event equipment. Take lance rare. Burn on hit. Very good. As we have many sidekicks as well, I think I'm going to give it to Orthrus. Because he is attacking 2 times per turn, and we will give armor to star spawn. Beautiful, beautiful. What's this? Wild. And cleanse corruption. Interesting. Okay, I think I'm going to give it to Orthrus. Because he has AoE attack. Wait, it's not going to affect it. And he has a lance. He doesn't need to have a lance. I'm probably going to give a lance to ranger. Okay. We will see. I hope Orthrus was a good option. Let's start with the dive. Probably on Orthrus. All 3 of them are attacking. This is problematic. Let's interrupt Snelly. Beautiful. And we are able to interrupt living armor as well, so let's do that. Icy Assault immediately in the action. Fine, 5 weakness. Doesn't matter. Let's continue. Let's go with the dive again. Until I'm able to generate more sidekicks, I'm going to use that dive. Lava Surge could be really nice now. And we will have enough Aether afterwards as well. So let's use it. Oh, I thought it's going to kill the living armor right away. Never mind. Bye. Oh, he's staggered. Nice. I thought he's going to attack. I did not understand why he's going to be staggered. Okay, I think I get it now. Let's use this burn converter now. For the first time. I don't know if it's worth it, but okay. I think it's not anymore when we are able to generate so much Aether. Level 4 Ranger. Rapid fire. Whenever an enemy gets attacked for the second time in the same turn, triggers burn on them. Yeah, this is what I want. We definitely need this rapid fire. Helping Winds. Joint protection. Yeah, rapid fire is the best. Great. Unfortunately, it can trigger only once per turn, so it's not ideal. Boss fight, not yet. Let's continue this way. Maybe I'm going to take just some fruit outer crafted by a monster kin. No, I don't need a buff. I should go... oh, here, okay. Maybe I should get some different type. I knew it's him. Just to get some different signature traits, or not signature, maverick traits, as a combination. Okay, let's start with the dive on the star spawn, because that one is going to get attacked by Kullervo. Then I'm going to use a Fire Fang on Kullervo. and we are unable to interrupt him. But we are able to kill him. Okay, that works as well. Nice. Fine. 2 corruption, another 2. Okay, not that bad. Now... do we need to use this? I mean, we can. It's not going to cost us anything. We have sidekick, so let's use ignite instead. And let's probably go for a ranger. Now I'm going to use a fire fang to kill him. Oh, that ranger is so good. And we are able to kill him with icy assault. Yeah, this is a different story when you have so much Aether, so you can use your expensive abilities all the time. Great. Captor. At the end of your turn, apply temporary power to self. Let's scrap it. Let's release a soul. And what do we have here? Heroic Horn, okay. That one is fine. And let's go fight against the boss. So we have 6 corruption on Orthrus. Let's go for a merchant. 3 corruption on Starspawn. And now give me a burn, please. We don't have a burn. Okay. We have sidekicks again. I think I'm going for that region, guys. Or we could go for a force. I played with the force so many times. Eco could be fine. Crit could be fine. Let's go for the region. It's so unusual. And I know that there is one good Maverick trait, which is like increasing your crit chance based on the burn stacks on the enemies. So this use is great as well. Let me check his signature trait, I already forgot. Whenever Eco triggers on an ally, apply sidekick to them. Whenever sidekick triggers on an ally, heals them for 3. Okay, that's so good. Okay, let's infuse regen instead of dodge. Oh yeah, I should buy another soul, right? I know. Never mind. On support action, heals, and fire generator earth damage. Ah, no. Fixing harp in a discount. Fine, let's buy that one. And let's also increase health of the Starspawn. And now let's go for some experience. Good. Level 4 Orthrus power generator. For every 3 power applied to allies, generate random meter. We don't need that. Double sidekicks. That's good, especially if we are going for the power. And quicken. For every 20 healing this monster receives or applies, apply sidekick to self. That's also good. But make it double is just better. So let's go for that. And let's buy one more experience. Okay. Oh, we don't have shifted. Ah. Okay, never mind. Maybe next time, guys. Let's go. Let's do our best. Let's use dive on Orthrus. Yes, he's going to get attacked. Great. Now we'll go for a fire fang, obviously, to receive a sidekick as well. Great. And then we are unable to stagger him. But let's use Icy Assault anyway, because we have to use that Wild Eater to not receive a damage. 4 corruption. 1 corruption. Good. And we have low health. Okay, let's heal her right away. Let's use dive on Orthrus. Let's use that Fire Fang again. 7 burn, 8 burn, 9 burn. And let's go for a big Icy Assault. 10 burn. Okay, let's see it. Is he going to die? Man, he is going to die. Oh, I thought he's going to die because she has that Blood Pact. Oh my god, that was close. Let's heal him right away. Oof. Burn conversion. We don't need it. And she's not going to attack, she's going to heal, right? Oof. Okay, let's go for a dive again. Let's use Fire Fang. This is a huge damage. And we can use Starbeam. Great. Oh man, this was close. 6 health. Easy guys, easy. Exactly as planned. Level 4 Star Spawn, level 5 Ranger. Okay, let's start with the Ranger. We have Charge Up reaction. Yeah, that's much better than generating the Aether, right? Alchemical Charge is great. Purges 2 enemy Aether if the target has burn. Apply a regen to all allies. Reaction. Okay guys, you are going to think I'm crazy. I'm crazy. What's that signature trait? Does it trigger on every sidekick? Yes. Okay, let's go for a charge up in that case. Yeah, okay. And Star Spawn. Whenever an ally triggers sidekick, shield both attackers. Magnus hit. Deals hit with damage on attack. Deals a hit with damage equal to the total amount of power in the party. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great either. Problem is that we cannot have any burn trait on a Star Spawn. But at least we can have a sidekick one. Let's reroll. Overwhelming hit, we can have a burn, okay. Because we have a power, okay, great, so that's a combination. On attack, apply 1 burn to target enemy for every power stack on this monster. Let's take it. Maybe we'll have some power stacks in the future. Blank Memento. Yeah, maybe we will. You never know, at least I don't. Great, let's buy another soul. Now I'm going to check the chest, this shrine. And we have a burn here. Hecaton has a burn as well. Hecaton would be good. Never mind. Let's infuse. No. Let's infuse burn instead of Aether. Because we don't need Aether anymore. And now we are going to eat because that's going to cleanse that corruption as well. Great. And what do you have for me? Let me see. Chain Epic on single target attack if the enemy has 4 or more Aether purges 1. This is great. We are going to buy this probably. On support action, cleanses 4 debuffs and applies 1 temporary power to target ally. That's also great. Burn damage plus 1 initial sidekick evasion. Both of these are great and I don't have enough. I would like to buy this one for a ranger and chain for Star Spawn. Okay, let's go with the drum on the ranger. Let's give Star Spawn a skull. Yeah, that's it. And we don't even have money for experience. Never mind. It is a good item. It's exactly what we need. Initial sidekick. Yeah, it's great. And what do we want now? Do we want anything? Maybe we want to replace that heal with a burn. Yeah, because we already have a regen on Ranger. And we weren't able. Okay, we have another burn from Domovoy. Domovoy is saving us. So let's get the burn. And let's replace a heal on Orthrus. Good. So this should be interesting. Water Eater or Wind? Good question. I want water here. Water, not really. Nothing. And here I want wind. But it doesn't really matter. Let's go with the water. We are going to generate Wild Ether anyway. So we are fine with anything, I think. Let's go for a Grimoire. Fine. So now let's start with the charge up. And also a dive on Orthrus. I have 3 sidekicks, 5 stealth now. Then I'm going to use a Fire Fang. Hopefully it's going to interrupt him. Somehow we are going to interrupt him. With a basic attack. Man, I should really interrupt the Grimoire. Let's probably do that. Yeah, I don't want to receive that much damage with the Star Spawn. How much corruption is it going to be? 6, okay. Fine. This middle Domovoy again. We have 3 sidekicks already, so maybe it would be better to get that regen reaction. Never mind. Let's not even use it. Or let's use it. We're going to apply temporary power with it. Now I don't need a dive, so let's start with the ignite right away. And I should first use a Fire Fang. Let's go with the Lava Surge, that's going to kill 2 of them. And let's go with the Icy Assault. Great. Another sidekick. Many sidekicks. I probably have to give him that lance. He's probably going to have sidekicks all the time. What do you think, guys? If I keep it on the Orthrus? Yeah, I think I'm going to swap it. Because it's going to be helpful if Orthrus has initial sidekick as well. I'm able to get initial sidekicks with the Ranger quite easily. Okay, Orthrus, what do you have? Aerial Strike, Ember Dart, oh, Ember Dart, and Regrow. Apply regen to self, apply temporary power to self, cleanses 3 debuffs from self, free action. Well, Ember Dart is better, right? So let's go with that. And Star Spawn, Burn Conversion, we don't need that. Lava Bolt, Comet Rush. Comet Rush. A lot of damage against target enemy. Applies sidekick to self as well. On interrupt, applies power to all allies. Okay, let's go for it. Maybe we'll use it like once during the whole game. But it's going to be worth it. So now we can exchange those items. So let's do it. Okay, like this. And Blade. We can scrap him. Good. That was helpful. Oh, fine, fine, fine. Let's go for one Nosferatu. I really hope I'll be able to get that trait, which is like giving me basically 100% crit chance against burning targets. Okay guys, I just checked that trait and it's called Burning Mark, and I would need to have critical type as well. So maybe we are going to take critical trait later on, just to get it. We will see. Okay, let's start with the charge up. Great, let's continue with the dive. No star spawn. And what now? Maybe this Ember Dart right away to interrupt him. Beautiful. Then we are going with a Fire Fang as well against another one. Okay, this looks great. Oh, this looks so good. And let's use Explosion as well. Kill this Nosferatu. Great. Okay, it looks like pretty strong build, guys. I'm not going to lie. Charge up again. Then let's use dive on star spawn. I think 2 times is more than enough. I'm not going to use it more times. Ember Dart, that's going to trigger the first sidekick. Then I'm going to use a Fire Fang, okay. Oh, he's not dead. That's sad. And then we are going to interrupt him with the Icy Assault. Another sidekick. So we had how many sidekicks during a turn? 1, 2, 3 sidekicks with a ranger. Just with a ranger. So if we want to, in the next turn we are able to attack 5 times during the turn with a ranger. Okay, great. Blank Memento. Okay, now let's go to the right. Money. A Volpi, Shambler, Volpi. Okay, let's go for a Shambler. Beautiful. So Volpi on the top is going to use Infused Attack. Let's see if we are able to interrupt him, but I think we won't be able to do that. So let's use Dive on the star spawn instead. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Let's use Ember Dart first. Then Fire Fang. Maybe. No, we won't, because we won't have Fire Eater afterwards. It's problematic. Oh wait, but it's going to trigger a sidekick. So I think I will be able to interrupt him. Yeah. We are able to kill him. Fine. And Shambler will be interrupted as well. Oh, he wasn't, because that was a normal attack. That's a shame. If used any action, it would interrupt him with a burn. Let's use charge up again. We don't really need to use a dive. Let's go for ignite right away. Great, now I'm going to use Ember Dart on the Volpi. We want to interrupt him as well. With a basic attack. Okay, we can just kill him. Not bad. We are in the control, but we can receive a lot of damage if we are just unlucky. So it's not going to be that easy against the bosses. Let's go with the ignite. Eight. A power generation is not there either. Very, very low. Like non-existent, only on the Orthrus. Level 6. Joint protection kindle. For every 4 burn applied to enemies, generate fire eater. I don't really need to, right? Whenever an ally triggers sidekick, shields both attackers for 3. That could be helpful, that could help our survivability, but we are going damage. So let's reroll. Regenerating water. Regeneration healing, but we don't have any yet. On water action from any ally, apply a regeneration to the ally with the lowest amount of regen. No, we don't want that. Burning fire. For every 3 fire eater consumed by allies, apply burn to all enemies. Okay. Okay. We are consuming a lot of fire eater. Dome. Sidekick damage, initial shield. Applying weakness. Maybe. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Both of them are pretty bad for star spawn. We have to get some good item for star spawn. Maybe I should go for more ETH regeneration so I'm able to use that AoE attack with the star spawn. What do you think, guys? Or maybe I don't even need that. I just have to focus more on generating that Aether. Maybe I am able to use it. I just spend it. So now, do we want the crit? I think I would like to get that crit. Maybe we'll abandon that. No, we cannot abandon regen. We need to have regen and crit at the same time. Okay, let's see if we even have a crit here. Yeah, we don't. So I don't need to think about it. Let's continue. Great. Item. Epic Lance. Evasion. Initial weakness debuff glance. Okay, Lance is always good because of the wild damage. So let's replace this tome. Double Mephisto Cheruf. It's problematic. Let's go for Mephisto, but it's really hard for me to interrupt Earth. Who is attacking with infused? Cheruf. Okay, that's not that bad. That one will be easier to interrupt. Let's use dive on Orthrus. Let's maybe use Ember Dart. No, I think I'll go for a Lava Surge. Command Rush. Or are we going for that Bounce? Let's use Ember Dart. And then we will see. Yeah, let's use a Bounce. So he's interrupted, and now I can use Explosion as well. We don't even need to use Explosion to interrupt him, so let's just use basic attack. Yeah, I have to say that Starspawn is pretty weak in my build so far. Maybe I should replace him. 5. I have only 2. And to generate I need to use blue. Okay, maybe I'm able to do that somehow. It's not enough. It's still not enough. Let's use dive on Orthrus. So I have 3, I would have 4. Yeah, that's just not enough. We have to use Lava Surge instead. Let's use Ember Dart on Cheruf. Good. And now let's use Lava Surge. Hopefully that's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, I think only the middle one is going to survive, right? That one is going to receive 7 damage. He has 11, that's not enough. And it's going to deal 1 damage, right? Yeah. Okay, unfortunately... Oh, we have 1 sidekick. So maybe let's do it like that. Let's use Ember Explosion on him. Okay, at least this. Jesus Christ. That was something. That joint protection would be really helpful now. But we don't have it. Wow. Okay. This is pretty intense. Let's start with the Fire Fang. And Ignite. Okay. I mean, easy, but I'm just afraid what's going to happen to me against the boss, because those are going to deal much higher damage than this. Orthrus, another trait, joint protection. Yeah, we should definitely consider it. And Kindled Aether consumes up to 1 fire ether to deal 5 damage hit and apply 3 burn to target enemy. You know, this could be really good. Overwhelming heat. On attack, apply 1 burn to target enemy for every power stack on this monster. Oh, we have to take that. We have to take that. I think we have that on a star spawn as well, but we are not getting any power. On every 3 attacks, apply power to self. This is what I would like to have on the Orthrus. 3 burn to target enemy. Let's go for momentum in that case. Lance, can scrap it. Equivalent exchange. Yeah, sometimes it happens to me when I try to go for some build or some combination that I just choose too many, you know? And then it's really hard to focus on something specific. The last time I played with the Retaliate build, it worked really well. I focused on many things at once and it worked. So maybe it's going to work this time as well, but it just takes more time. Fine, let's interrupt Nosferatu. Good. Now let's go for a Fire Fang. And we are able to interrupt him. Nice. Great. Power of Lances. That's the only reason why I'm able to interrupt him. Okay, beautiful. Let's use Charge Up again. Then let's go for Ignite this time and let's kill them away. Then let's continue with the Ember Dart against Nosferatu because that one has to die. We are unable to interrupt him. And we don't need to. Great. Beautiful. Okay, this was good fight at the end. Maybe it would help me if I'm able to get some pure wild generation technique. You know? So I'm able to generate more wild ether. So I'm able to use the Starbeam attack. Yeah. We will see. Wordiness 9, we already have Wordiness 9 with the Star Spawn. It looks like I really like Star Spawn. Well, I do, but I didn't think that much. Orthrus 1 experience? Wait, I think this was 2 experience previously. Did they nerf it again? It was so good when it was 2. Yeah, maybe they did. Oh no, I should go for a Mephisto because that one is harder to stagger. Not Nosferatu. Nosferatu is easy to stagger. And of course Mephisto has that attack. So let's go with the charge up. Let's try dive on Starspawn this time. And now let's use Ember Dart. Jesus. We have to interrupt Mephisto. And then again. Okay, we are even able to kill him. So let's do that. And Starspawn is going to receive some damage, unfortunately. Okay, that wasn't that horrible. Just 3 corruption. I noticed that I'm not even looking at the damage anymore in the last games. I'm just checking how much corruption I received. That's like the real health bar in this game. On Orthrus, because Nosferatu probably won't be staggered. Ember Dart. What? That's a shame. Okay. Let's use Ice Assault. Yeah, we are unable to stagger him, really. But he's going to receive burn damage, right? Okay, it was crit. Okay, let's just kill them. Should be easy. Great. Yeah, I don't have enough sidekick generation on Orthrus. I should increase that one. Blossoming Strike. Water earth damage against target enemy applies to region to all allies. Heal all allies applies to region to all allies. Heal all allies, apply burn to all enemies. Yeah, okay, this is what we want. Let's take Bonfire and let's replace this burn conversion. Good. Salve. Let's clear it. Not clear it. Let's sell it. That Bonfire is really good. It's not healing much. But I think it's really strong just for the 2 Fire Eater. What? Already? Okay, it looks like. So let's go. First we are probably going for the merchant because we are able to buy some experience there. I missed experience in one shop. Wait, are we going for that crit? I think we are now. Oh, we are not. Wait. Maybe with another soul, we'll be able to get some other monster with a crit. No. We are able to get a power. I should just catch someone with a crit and then I would be able to use him in the shrine. Let's infuse that power. Instead of region now. Okay. So what do you have for me? Banner. Not bad. Boots with power chance. Not bad either. Shield all allies in discount. Let's buy that one. Skill reroll. I don't need it, I think. Let's go for experience. Okay, one more. Okay, level 7 with Star Spawn, at least that. Lava Surge. Yeah, that one could work. Volcanic Uprise. 2 Sidekick. This would be able to generate sidekicks on Star Spawn. Do you want it? I don't know. Transmutation. Consumes 1 power on target ally as additional cost. Generates wild. Free action. Are we still generating that temporary action, temporary power? No, I'm not sure. It looks like I'm not. Temporary power. Oh yeah, on support action with the Orthrus. I'm not... Damn. I'm not using any support action with the Orthrus. He shouldn't have a drum. I should give it to... I should give it to Star Spawn. Okay, I think we are going to take this transmutation. It could be interesting. Let's replace... Probably Explosion. Yeah, that's very risky. That's very risky. Let's buy this banner, just so I'm going to replace these 2 items. And let's grab banner, so I did not lose any gold. Good. And what do we have here? Starspawn shifted. Oh, we can jump on him from the top, so let's do that. Okay, this can be problematic. So we have to use our items. We have shield, we have power, we have purge. So are we able to interrupt him right away? You know what, maybe we are. I think I'm going to... use Heroic Horn on the Orthrus. Then charge up. Then I'm going to use a dive on the Orthrus. Obviously he's going to get attacked. And let's do it. Ember Dart. Then let's go for a Fire Fang as well. It looks like it's going to be easy. And now we can use this transmutation as well. And then I would be able to use a Star Beam. I mean, yeah, of course, let's do it, right? Yeah. Great. You have power back, Orthrus, don't worry about that, but also your allies have power. The problem is that now I don't have the temporary power which I generated on the Starbeam because I immediately consumed it. So that's slightly problematic. Let's do it again. Let's consume power on Orthrus. And let's use a Starbeam. So we have even more power. Now I'm going to use a charge up. Which probably I should before an attack of the Star Spawn. And then I'm going to give him dodge. And let's use basic attack. Okay, I have much less Aether unfortunately. Jesus, I forgot to use my artifacts. Never mind, we are going to use them now. Yeah, let's go with the heal, just basic heal. So let's use a charge up first. Yeah, let's use a charge up first. For sidekicks. Okay, then I'm going to use a transmutation and I'm going to consume power on me. And then let's use a Starbeam again. 30 burn, 31. Then I'm going to use just Ignite. 35 burn. And I'm unable to use Firefang again. And now Orthrus is much worse when I use that, Jesus, that area attack. He nearly died. And now she is going to die. Of course I'm going to kill him now, but still. Okay, I can interrupt him. Let's use Hexing Heart first. Let's not use Ignite now, but Ember Dart. Okay, so he's down. Well, I'm fine at generating a lot of burns, so that's okay. So I think bosses shouldn't be that big problem, but again, Starspawn nearly died. Orthrus, Comet Rush, Aerial Strike, and Bonfire. What kind of actions do I have? Aqua Pounce, I don't really need that one, but it's really good skill in case that we need to deal water poise damage. Aerial Strike could be fine. That one is applying sidekick as well, but it's green. So I think I'm going to get that one instead of Aqua Pounce. Because generating that sidekick is really important. Okay. Another close fight. Against the first boss. It was close, now it was close again. Another lens. Power chance and evasion. Are we going to buy this one instead of the drum which I have? Probably yes. Let's take it. Grab drum, yes. Let's buy this. We already have a shield. Corruption we don't need to cleanse. So let's just go for experience. Level 8 Ranger. So our our last trait. On every 2 support actions, apply power to self. That's good. Then Overwhelming Heat. Apply 1 burn to target enemy for each power stack on this monster. I mean, that's fine, but I don't really have that many power stacks. I would have with this meditation. What other traits do I have? This aura is really important. That one is really important. This burning fire could be replaced. Apply 1 burn to target enemy for every power stack on this monster. I think I'll go for meditation. Let me check. Dive is support action and charge up is also support action, so I would generate 1 power every turn. Let's take that. And that's it. I'm not going to spend more. Let's check this. What do we have here? Still no crit, so okay, we are not going to get that trait. 0 corruption. I don't really need a knight, I think, anymore. Let's go for Envoy. I think Envoy is going to give us artifact. And let me tell you that this whole area... Oh, maybe crit now. Oh, we have crit. We really have crit. Okay, let's infuse. instead of power. Yeah. Oh no, I shouldn't. Oh, maybe it doesn't matter. Oh no, I shouldn't. Give it to Ranger. I'm stupid, guys. I don't have that region anymore. Oh, I'm stupid. I need to have both region and crit to be able to get that trait which I'm looking for. Whatever happens, guys, right? Hexing Harp is probably the best. I think I'm going to refuse and give me a gold. And I'm going to buy a different artifact. Okay, Naga it is. And this is going to be the first real test, guys. How our build can hold up. We have so low health. So I think it's going to be really, really hard. Now let's use a dive on the star spawn. Luckily they are not attacking. I have a power immediately on the ranger. That's wonderful. Now I want to kill Naga. I don't really care about... Or do I care about him? Let's use transmutation. And let's consume that power right away. Now, do I want to use Firefang first? Proc a sidekick as well? Probably not. Probably let's go for a Starbeam first. And then we'll see. Okay, now I'm able to use Aerial Strike to interrupt Naga. This is tempting. How much damage is this? Oh, that's a lot. And this is going to give him temporary power. Yeah, so he's going to retaliate next turn. But I will stagger him next turn, so it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah? Yeah, that's a good thinking. Okay, you have temporary power, you have some shield. But I think we'll be able to interrupt him easily. And doesn't he need to have 2 temporary power to retaliate? Where are you? Fearless shifted. Yeah, he needs to have 2 power. Okay, so he's not going to retaliate yet. I'm too afraid of them. Let's just charge up again. Let's use the transmutation. Probably on star spawn, and let's go for a starbeam again. He's dead. Wow, okay. So at the end, this was... Okay, I should probably attack. And this is not really that much burn build than power build. Ah, it's a combination. Against the bosses, burn is going to deal higher damage than the power. But it looks like you are able to build everything what you want in this game. Ocarina Epic. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now we are going to explore more, right? We don't really need level 10. But at least level 8 with everyone. Oh, we would be able to level up to level 8 anyway. But we want to test the build against everyone. So let's go for Amit. Amit is really strong as well. So that's going to be another test. So we are going to do it probably the same way as we did previously. So let's just charge up. And dive as well. Let's use it on Orthrus. Now we have a power with the Ranger. I'm able to consume it and generate 5. I have even 6? No, I have 5. Now the problem is that I am unable to interrupt him with it. Will I be able to interrupt him with the aerial strike afterwards? No. Which means that I'm going to do it now. Let's start with the Ember Dart against, for example, Minokawa. And then aerial strike against Amit. Okay, and let's stagger Minokawa as well. Okay, fine, good. I think that was better play. We will see now. Let's use charge up again. Let's use dive as well. Oh, they are not attacking. Interesting. That's a shame. Now I'm going to consume that power on Star Spawn. And let's use that Star Beam. Beautiful. Let's use Ember Dart. And let's use attack, probably on Amit. I don't want to use any void infused attack next turn, so I'm trying to attack all of them. So I can just kill them if they are going to use it. Yeah. Like now. Let's use charge up. We are going probably for ignite right away. Oh, he has redirect. That's nice. So many sidekicks. So many sidekicks from the Ranger. He really is a master of sidekicks during this build. Orthrus, level 8. Okay, so we have our last 2 traits. Side crits. This monster's sidekick attack is always critical and applies 1 bleed. Or we have that momentum, you know? What do you think, guys? What's better? Probably side crits. Let's go for side crits. And Star Spawn. For every 4 burn applied to enemies generates Fire Ether, I don't care. Power Generator. For every 3 power applied to allies generate random Ether. I think that's so weak. I mean, it's really hard to apply 3 power to allies. Okay, if it's temporary, yeah. It's easier with temporary, that's true. Support attacks. On support action deals 3 damage hit to target enemy and triggers on attack effects. Yeah, that's great. These support actions. Yeah, we basically have to go for a power generator. We are not using support actions. Oh, we are. Oh yeah, we are. That generation of Wild Eater. Oh, maybe I should take support attacks. Okay, this is going to be fine anyway. So let's continue. 72 gold. Oh, I think this is going to be easy fight. We will start with the Medusa, because Medusa has most of the HP from this group, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, she has. So we'll try to kill her. But I think it's going to be really easy, because we are able to interrupt each one of them quite easily. But now we are going for this top Tatserker. Tatzelwurm, I mean. Let's use a dive on Orthrus, for example. Let's consume that power. Okay, this could work. We are going to interrupt the Medusa. Wait, this already interrupted. We are unable to interrupt the Tassel Worm. So maybe I'm going to use a Hexing Harp this time, because I don't want to receive that much corruption. Yeah. But let's attack him anyway. Fine. Let's see. Do we have some poison? Now they have higher crit chance against us. A lot of damage coming from them. I think it should be easy to kill them. Maybe I'm not even going to use that dive yet. Let's start with this. Let's consume 1 power on Star Spawn. Let's use Starbeam. Maybe before that I should use Aerial Strike. Maybe. Probably not. Okay, this is kind of good. Great. That was good Starbeam. So 0 corruption. So even this fight was at the end very easy. Level 9 Ranger. Fire Blast, very good. Ice Sparks. Temporal Borealis. Tempting. Yeah, that's very tempting. Okay, let's go for that. Let's take it. And we are going to replace probably Ignite. Maybe I should go for that Bonfire. I never used it, but I'm still like keeping it for the case that I will need to use it. Okay, that Temporal Borealis maybe is going to work with that Star Spawn, you know? That maybe we'll be able to use Star Spawn 2 times during 1 turn, which would be great. So... yeah, now I think I'm not going to do anything. Just proceed. Heal all allies water damage. Let's go for a heal. We don't have like any. This cultivation. Do I need any special? Oh, this is a replacing perk. Okay. With either damage or defense. Okay, which don't I want? Crit chance, evasion, sidekicks. All of these are fine. Orthrus, damage +1 health, sidekick damage. Fine as well. Initial shield is bad on Star Spawn. Let's replace that with Aether. Yeah, great. So I hope we will be able to use that. Okay, I wanted to jump upstairs, but I messed up. So this is a hard group. Normal Naga, not shifted, Emit, and also Sphinx. This is a really hard one. Let's go for a charge up. Maybe I'm able to use Temporal Borealis as well. That one would generate Wild Ether. Yeah, we'll think about it. But we are unable to use transmutation. Yeah. Reactivates. I need to reactivate. So I need to use someone first to be able to reactivate him. Okay, maybe let's use Ember Dart first. Good. And now I'm going to stagger Naga. And now I'm able to reactivate him. But I wouldn't have enough Wild Ether. So that's sad. And I'm unable to generate it in any way. Am I? With Orthrus, am I able to generate Wild Ether? Oh yeah, I am. Because he's going to be reactivated. So I can use basic attack. Now let's try it. Okay, now let's use this transmutation on Ranger, for example. We have 4, and the only way how I am able to generate it is with basic attack. If I use Ember Dart, I'm going to consume 1. So unfortunately I have to do it like this, and let's attack Amit. Good, still very good, and now we are able to use Starbeam. Beautiful. Amit is staggered, Naga is dead, because we have side crits. So side crits dealt 50 damage, 2 times 25 from the Orthrus. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. It takes some time until I am able to play that turn properly, right? So now we are going to do it differently. We are going to reactivate Star Spawn. So let's use Transmutation first on Star Spawn. And then I'm going to use a Starbeam. Beautiful. Now let's use Reactivate Star Spawn. Let's use the Transmutation again. And we are able to use a Starbeam again. That's insane. I think I never was able to use it 2 times per turn. This is sick. Okay. Well, this build changed very quickly. I was considering that we are going to replace Star Spawn because he's doing nothing. Remember, like in the middle of the game. Changed quickly. Good, let's continue. What's this? Oh, that's Soul Lantern. Yeah. Let's increase the HP of Star Spawn. We don't really need to increase the HP of Ranger, I think, because he cannot be targeted. Fine, give me more gold. This is interesting party. Let's go for 1 Medusa. So now we will try to do the same thing again. So let's see. First I have to use Charge Up. Then the problem is that I cannot use this Transmutation because I don't have a power yet. It would be so good if I had the initial power on someone. But I don't. So I have to use maybe a basic attack. Let's use Ember Dart first on you. I'm still going to have enough Ether. Then I'm going to use a basic attack. Probably on Circuit, doesn't matter. That's going to generate power. Now I'm able to use a Transmutation. I'm going to consume it from the Orthrus. And then I can use a Starbeam. But yeah, it doesn't really matter that I could use Borealis now because I don't have enough Ether for it. Okay, never mind. Let's give Orthrus a dodge. Next turn I think I'll be able to use it 2 times, I hope. Water. So let's start with the charge up. Then let's use transmutation because now we can do it easily. Nice, we have 6. Let's go with the Starbeam. Beautiful. Oh. Okay. Let's use Temporal Borealis. 5 sidekicks. Then another transmutation. And we are going to use a Starbeam again. Beautiful. Okay guys, pretty good, pretty good. Problem is only that healing. We will probably need to use that bonfire from time to time. Or maybe it would be nice to get some healing ability on the Orthrus. So Helping Wind Splatter. Allies gain plus 30% crit chance against enemies with bleed. Well, I am inflicting bleed, but I don't remember when or how. I think with the side crits, yeah, with the side crits I'm inflicting bleed. Aura, as long as this monster has sidekick, other allies gain plus 2 damage. It's not bad, but it's only plus 2. I could replace this Burning Fire, I think that one wasn't that strong. For every 3 wind, let's go for leadership. Let's go for leadership and let's replace this Burning Fire. Heals target ally. Applies 3 temporary power to target ally. That could solve our problem during the first turn with the power. 4 times 5 damage against target enemy. On interrupt applies power. Only on interrupt. Firestorm against all enemies. On crit triggers burn on target enemy. Triggers burn. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to take that Firestorm. We don't really need a temporary power in the first turn. Okay, we'll wait 1 turn. And let's replace probably this Lava Surge. And we have Firestorm with the Star Spawn as well, but we know what we are using with the Star Spawn. So I think I'm just going for the max health. Drum Epic. Power chance, crit damage, or damage. Yeah, that one is really good. Okay guys, this is a very weird build. I agree. It's not really best build because we are trying to combine burn with sidekicks and power. Merchant probably, yeah. So it's not the best combo, but it works really well. So what do we have here? Skull, Banner, Salve, Burn on hit. Antidote Flask could be fine, let's buy that one. It's on a discount, let's buy Potato. Let's increase health of the Orthrus this time. Oh no. All of them are on very low experience, but let's buy it because yeah, we just won't buy anything else and we will get some experience after this boss. Yeah, it's not going to be enough to level up with anyone. Hackathon, nice. Hackathon is easy. I think the last 2 times I was fighting against Eidos, so it's nice to have some change again. So let's start with the charge up. We are even going to generate a Wild Ether with it. So maybe Maybe I'm going to use a dive right away. Yeah. To get that power, and we are going to use that Starbeam anyway. Or are we going to interrupt him as soon as possible? I don't think we need to. I think we are fine. Let's go with Starbeam. Look, this is inflicting a lot of poison damage anyway. Oh, because of the sidekicks. That's true. Firestorm. Let's go with the Ember Dart first. And now I'm probably not going for the Firestorm because he has only 5 burn. So let's go for anything. We are going to use a Wild Eater anyway. Good. 9 burn. Not best. 7 corruption. Now he's going to attack the Star Spawn again. Are we going to use some items as well? Oh wait, this is a way how I can generate that Wild Eater in the first turn. I can use Heroic Horn and consume it right away. I think I'm just going to keep it. But let's use that Heroic Horn probably. Just for this boss fight on the Orthrus. Let's charge up. Beautiful. Now I'm going to use that transmutation and I'm going to consume the one on the Star Spawn. We have sidekicks on everyone, so we can use Starbeam freely. Yeah, side crits. He has a bleed as well. Now I'm going to use Temporal Borealis on the Star Spawn. We are able to use Starbeam again. So let's probably do it, right? Let's consume power on Star Spawn again. Oh, I should use a side. I should use some ability to have that sidekick with Orthrus. That's a shame. And if I use Ember Dart, I won't be able to use any other abilities, so maybe I should go for a Firestorm right away. No, let's go for a Fire Fang, so I generate that sidekick. This is the only problem with the Orthrus, that he's not really generating that many sidekicks. Look at his damage, are you kidding me? At least he doesn't have that 100-handed, we have to heal him. And he still has half health. That's a lot. So let's use the transmutation again. Fine. 30 burn, 31. We have some sidekicks. Now I want to generate more of them, so we are going for Ember Dart first. Now I'm dealing very high damage with the Orthrus also. Oh, I didn't take it. Okay, never mind. I thought I'd take that Magnus hit, or was the name of it. But I did not at the end. So I think going for this Firestorm is not really that worth it if I don't have a sidekick. So let's go for a sidekick. Let's use a Wind Eater instead. 57 burn. Now I'm going to use a Temporal Borealis on the Star Spawn, and I'm going to trigger sidekicks also from the Orthrus. Okay, let's use it like this. Great. Big damage, but maybe I'm going to die. Oh no, I'm not, because he's going to die from the burn. He's not! Because he's not using any ability. Ooh, that was close. Ooh. For a while I thought I'm dead. This is the problem with this. Oh, he healed a lot. How? Come on. Really? Let's use Ember Dart. 123. Yeah, that's going to trigger burn on him because that's the second attack during one turn. That was that big hit. It wasn't the Magnus hit, it was a trigger of burn because it was a second attack. Okay, every fight it seems like the star spawn is going to nearly die. That's funny. Ocarina Epic. Let's scrap it. We have 35 gold. Oh, okay, so we will have some corruption, unfortunately, with the star spawn. That's slightly problem. Tough. Orb. Orb. Let's take a whip. Let's take a whip and also a potato. Potato on star spawn because, yeah, he's going to die every time. Okay, 78 health, 75. Not bad at the end. Could be worse. We spent all of our money and we are going against the last boss. I hope it's going to be that new one, that Capri, because I think I fought against him only 3-4 times so far. So let's do it. So let's see. I have no idea who is it going to be. Capri, nice. Okay, let's do it. What does he do? He's inflicting burn, yeah. And we don't have any clans. No, we don't. I didn't pick any clans. Okay, that might be a problem. If I remember correctly, we have to generate Aether during one stage and spent during another one. You know, I've never really left Vigil. I was tasked with building and guiding this city. And now, once more, we are back here. We'll soon travel. Don't worry. For now, end them. Stop me, Sirius. Yeah, he looks so good. Okay, so the first phase, I think I'm generating more Aether during the first phase, right? Let me read it somewhere. Doubles Aether generated. Capri generates one additional fire Aether. Okay, okay. So we just have to generate a lot. So I should use this transmutation ideally 2 times, right? So let's start with the Heroic Horn. And let's use it. Let's consume it right away. Fine. So we have 12 Wild Aether. Now I can use a Star Beam. Or should I use different actions first? Yeah, let's use Charge Up first. Let's probably... Yeah, let's use Star Beam now. We're inflicting also a burn to ourselves, it looks like, when we use abilities. I forgot about that. Well, he must have that ability, I just don't know about it. Let's maybe read it. Circle of Life. Each round, Capri cycles between Sun Phase and Moon Phase. Sun Phase applies 1 burn to everyone. Okay, but he's applying 1 burn every time I use ability. Doubles all Aether generated. Capri generates 1 fire Aether. Moon Phase, everyone takes 1 times 3 wild damage. Only Capri can generate Aether. For each Aether a monster consumes, it cleanses 2 burn. Yeah, we will need to consume a lot. So I'm not probably going to use this Star Beam during this turn, but I'm going to save that wild Aether for next turn. Yeah, let's do it like that, I think. Let's use transmutation. But we have 19, I mean... We will spend 10 next turn. Yeah, maybe it's not going to be enough. Whatever, let's use it. We will see. Now let's use maybe Ember Dart. Or Firestorm. No. Let's use... Yeah, let's use Ember Dart. And I'm going for the sidekick as well. Or am I going to generate Aether? No, I'm not. Let's go for a Fire Fang. No, let's go for... Yeah, let's go for a Fire Fang. Okay, good. Jesus. We don't have AoE heal. We have Bonfire. Am I really going to use Bonfire? I don't know, man. We have shield all allies. Oh, we have heal all allies and clans. Fine, let's use that one, right? He's not going to attack this turn. So that's good. So. Let's start. We cannot generate. So let's just use Starbeam. Right away. No. Let's use Charge Up first. Then let's use Starbeam. Good. Now I'm going to use a Temporal Borealis. And we are going to use Starbeam again. And he's going to get staggered as well. Great. Now I could go for Firestorm. Let's go for Ember Dart for sure. Because he's staggered. And... what now? Well, I am going to use a sidekick. I think that's more important than to save Wild Aether. And I would lose it anyway at the end of turn and Starspawn would receive a damage. Fine, so that was great. He has 36 burn, that's not too much. Let's use our AoE healing again, probably. Or we could interrupt him. Okay, we will wait. Because we are not sure what we are going to do. Let's use Transmutation first. Then I'm going to kill him with a Star Beam. Is this going to end our turn? I think it is. So let's use the Charge Up first. Let's use a healing as well. Yeah, let's use a dive. Maybe for Orthrus. Good. Then what? Yeah, let's end it with a Starbeam. Now this is a problem that I think now it's going to start a moon phase. Yeah. But at least he wasn't attacking. But now we are unable to generate Aether, but we are able... Wow, that's a lot of damage. We are able to consume it. What is this? He's going to consume our buffs. Probably going to be power. Let's start with the Charge Up again. Now I'm going to use a Starbeam. Big damage. Great damage. Now am I going to reactivate him? I'm not. I don't have enough Aether anyway. Apply Power Purge. Purge is not helpful. He needs only one Fire Aether to cast it. But let's use Heroic Horn in that case. Or I could use healing. Yeah, that was maybe wiser. Let's use Bonfire, by the way, to heal. Why not? First time during a boss fight. Then let's use Ember Dart. And we are going to generate another sidekick with the Orthrus. Fine, so he's down. He wasn't even able to use his ability. Or will he be able to use it? I think he wasn't. He didn't take any of our buffs. We have 7-8 burn stacks. We received some damage when he exploded. And he's going to deal AoE. And he has full points. Jesus. Yeah. Okay, this is problematic, guys. I'm not sure if I'm able to interrupt him. Yeah, I hope. We'll wait with the artifact until the end of turn, probably. Let's start with the charge up. Let's continue with the transmutation. And let's use a Starbeam. Looks like Starspawn is going to die, guys. I'm sorry about that, but it really looks like that. Let's use Temporal Borealis. Let's use Transmutation again. Man, she's receiving so much. So much burn. And she's going to get attacked as well by the Capri. I think I'm going to sacrifice Starspawn. Yeah, it looks like that. Basically, I think her role is done in this fight. Maybe we are able to interrupt him, by the way. Looks like we are not. Firestorm could be nice. Let's use Ember Dart first. I could use Ember Dart against him. How is he affecting him? I don't even know. I don't even care because... yeah, we are inflicting a lot of burn to him. So if I'm able to crit, I'm able to trigger burn on him for like a lot. But we are unable to stagger him, unfortunately. Let's use a shielding dust. And let's try... oh. Let's go for aerial strike. Okay. Bye-bye, Starspawn. Oh man, I'm going to die with everyone. No. No. Wow. Wow. Okay, that was cool. I can appreciate that. That was really cool. Wow. Okay, guys, I think this was fun. Oh god. So, you see, not every time I'm able to win. But, yeah, this was a cool loss. At least I will be more cautious, and I know that... yeah, what do I know? I think my build was fine, I just didn't have enough shielding. If I had a Purge, I would be able to defeat him. If I had a Cleanse, I think I could be able to defeat him. If I had a Heal, I think I could defeat him. Yeah, there are many options. I just had 0 defense, like 0. But yeah, I knew about it. And this was his last turn. He would die. He would die. I think if even one of my allies would survive, he would die. Yeah, because I would be able to use a healing potion on him, so he wouldn't die from a trigger of burn. And then I would use just one attack against Capri, which would probably not kill him, but then on the Capri's turn, the burn would trigger when he tried to use his ability, and he would die. So I really don't understand how he was able to kill all three of my guys, because he was casting only 2 attacks. One was AoE, which dealt a huge damage, and the second one should be targeted on Starspawn, but because he died, he targeted it on Orthrus. So he killed him, okay, but then he did it again and targeted also, what was his name? Ranger, yeah. And I don't know why he attacked the Ranger as well. Let me know, guys, in the comments if you know, because I really don't understand it. Maybe I should read all of his traits. I did read. No, I did not read all of his traits. Maybe it was because of that minion he had there. Yeah. So, what did we learn? That we have to read more and we have to study more what he's going to do. Would I do differently something in that case? Probably not. Maybe I would kill his minion if I knew that he's going to kill me. Yeah, but that wouldn't help me. Yeah, I think this was a good play anyway. Just the build wasn't that strong. As I said, it was a combination of power and burn, which is not really a good combo. But I wanted to try it. I wanted to try it also with the regen and crit. So I'm going to have 100% crit chance against my bosses. But I messed up. So yeah, maybe with that trait it would be much better. Yeah, for sure it would be much better. Never mind, maybe next time. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this run despite a loss. Sometimes it happens. So yeah, I'm sure that happens to everyone. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please do not forget to like it and subscribe if you want to follow me. And of course, if you have some ideas or if you'd like me to try some specific build, let me know in the comments. I'm always open to suggestions. I even like them, so go ahead. So thank you guys and see you next time. Bye.